and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be giving a review for the Hot Toys Spider-Man No Way Home Green Goblin 6 scale figure deluxe version. So I am definitely excited about having this particular figure in my collection, because this is based on the Green Goblin that was in the film. Now this is still actually the Green Goblin that was in the original 2002 Sam Raimi Spider-Man film, played by William Dafoe, what a look of him. So that's no reason why this is kind of cool having this particular figure in 6 scale. Now this is based on the film Spider-Man No Way Home, which I do have right here on Blu-ray, and I thought this was an awesome film too as well. I saw this in the theater a couple of times. So yeah, I'm definitely excited about this, and I got mine some Sideshow Collectibles, so I'm just not getting it, I had pre-order. But anyway, I'm going to get into this right now. Now this is the beautiful box art that contains the 6 scale Green Goblin figure from Hot Toys. So as you can see, it's like an image of Green Goblin on here. Now it has various different elements from the film too as well. You see Dr. Octopus's tentacles, the Green Goblin's goblins. There's even some electricity too as well. Plus you have the Doctor Strange thing portal right there around it. Even all on the side too as well. I think the packaging is so awesome on this. I think this is cool. Of course it does say Green Goblin right on the back. You have an image of Green Goblin's mask, and there he is on the glider. Now this particular version I have is the deluxe version, which would include the glider, because they have a standard version of the Green Goblin too, but it doesn't have the glider with it, so you can't get him without it. As you can see, it does say deluxe version too right over here. I think this slides off too, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see. When you slide the slip cover off, this is how it looks. You can see the goblin on the inside with its accessory. And it has this image of the multiverse when it's splitting open, and you can see people Craven, I think it was, and the other ones trying to come in to that particular I guess you could say realm. So I think that's pretty cool, the artwork. You'll see Green Goblin at the top too. Now I want to talk about the instruction manual that comes with the Hot Toys Spider-Man No Way Home Green Goblin 6 scale figure. So this is how it looks. Of course, as usual, you can open it on up. You can see the various things you can do with the Goblin, as far as assembling his accessories and so on. So you gotta be sure to get a good look at this. Now, first I want to talk about the display stand that comes with the Green Goblin. So as you can see, this is the one we get from Hot Toys. And this looks beautiful. I really like how it looks. That's cool. As you see, it has an image of Green Goblin on the front. It does say Spider-Man No Way Home. It even has his name on it too as well. I think that's pretty cool though. You can see the bridge over there as well that it was fighting on. Then you get these pieces right here too as well, because this has a dynamic style type of stand for him. I think this is the one that would plug in, and as you can see, now this doesn't bend at all. But of course you would plug it in right here, so I'm going to see if I can, and this will definitely go in here. This is the piece that you will definitely put in, because it inserts into there. Then I think you can even take this on out if you want. Yeah, you can twist this on out, I guess, if you just wanted the Goblin on here. But I think this is really for holding his glider, but as you can see, you can even twist that on out. And I see up next he has the dynamic type stand. I mean, yeah, where you can bend and so on. So there's no question this is for the Goblin himself. Because even this would be able to just plug into it, so you can switch it out however you want. So I'm gonna see though. Then of course you have this piece right here. I think this is for holding the Goblin's waist. Then this is go around his waist. So I'm gonna see, but this is how it looks. And of course here's the waist clamp that you could put around the Goblin's waist. So I'm glad we do have this. So if you want, you wouldn't even need this, and this is only for like the glider. You could just still have the Goblin himself on this. So I'm gonna test it out. And now for the figure himself. Let's see, they have the glider kind of on top of him. So let's see if I can just get to him himself. Put this to the side. So yeah, as you can see, he does have all this plastic on him. Must admit it does look cool already. He does have some weight to him too. So I know I have to remove all this like plastic off him, but there he is. That's awesome. Okay, there's the Hot Toys Spider-Man No Way Home 6-scale Green Goblin figure. So I'm gonna measure him first. And he's like right at 12 inches if you count like the top of his like helmet. He's actually through it if you count like the helmet. Like he goes through 12 inches barely. So I talk about the likeness to the film, you know, and articulation of the figure too as well. So yeah, this is here. This is how it looks. Ta. Of course, the lightness is awesome on this particular figure. And it looks real cool. You can see the armor and so on. It has like this green, like dark green. It looks like more darker, like in person. Like when you look at it, it's like more darker looking. You see his head can articulate. You can turn left, right. You can look up. You can look. Yeah, you can look down too. Cause I know if you look closer, you can even see his mouth on the inside. It's kind of like dark though. That's how he looks all on the back and so on. He even has like peg holes on his feet too. As you can see, this is how it looks. And I think these have like a Velcro underneath them, like these armor shoulder pads, so you can move them around and stuff. And he does stand, and I like how he feels. He has like some weight to it, but it still is like kind of like light, like, you know, it's like it's not too like heavy. And as you can see, his arms can go to part about right there because the shoulder pads are kind of like blocking it. He can split, and he does have like a bend in the knee. That's how it looks once you bend it, so I bet that would get like wrinkles in it, you know, if you keep him like in a pose like that. It looks like he does, yeah, he has a double bend too. The feet can pivot too, so you do have that much range in the feet. It can pivot. Of course, it can turn left and right. Goblin does have a bend in his arm too, as you can see. It looks like a double bend too. But yet again, you can see right there how it would get like, you know, saggy, like, you know, how you get wrinkles when you leave them like that for too long. Of course, the hands can turn too as well, like rotation in the hand. Yeah, I'm impressed with this. I think this is awesome looking. And I must admit, I can remember not being a fan, because I was already like a huge Spider-Man fan before the movie came out, the 2002 movie. And I remember when I first seen the look of this Goblin, this is how he's gonna look. I didn't like how the look of him looked because he didn't really look how he looked in the comic books, you know. But it grew on me, you know, and I thought William Dafoe was always like awesome in the role. So, you know, yeah, I think it's still cool. And I still think this is an awesome piece too as well. Now I want to move on through the accessories that come with the Hot Toys Green Goblin 6-scale figure from Spider-Man No Way Home. This right here is the alternate head sculpt, which has like the Norman Osborn like head sculpt and features like the likeness of William Dafoe. I must admit it. It is an awesome head sculpt. As you can see, it really does look like Norman, or you can say William Dafoe. It's cool. You can see like the glossiness like on his teeth too. That does look pretty cool. Even his tongue on the inside. Yeah, I think this is awesome. The hair is sculpted pretty good too. I think this can be removed too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think you can remove like his hair. Cause the Goblin has like that eye system where you can move his eyes like on the inside. You can move like the eyeballs. Yeah, cause it even comes with this, you know, where you can move their eyes around in here and so on if you want. So you can change his eyes. I don't really ever bother these though that much. I must admit, I be thinking about doing it, but I still don't. But yeah, I think that still is like a stellar head sculpt. Really looks superb. And then up next, the Goblin gets 3 pumpkin bombs, as you can see right here. I'm gonna demonstrate like one of them how they look. So this is how they look. It has like that green like color painted right down that side, and it has like this gold like a chrome look all around it. It look pretty cool. And you do get 3 of them. So I'd be definitely proud to displaying them with the bombs. And then up next, the Goblin gets a set of like 4 alternate hands, so he has like a total of 6 in total, because you have the 2 fists that are on him, but then he has like these 2 hands. I can tell these already are for the holding the pumpkin bombs, because they have like grips on them. And you get like a left and right. Then you have these where like a left and right of these. I guess a bomb can probably sit in these too, like if you want. You probably have to hold it, you know, like that, so it won't roll out. And then as usual, Hot Toys gives us some pegs, like, you know, if you break the peg in them or something, they give you 2 of them. And up next, you get this particular piece right here, which I think is pretty cool. This is for like if you're wearing like, if you have that, which I will be doing sometimes, if you have like the Norman Osborn like head sculpt on, you can put this on his neck and then, you know, have the head on it, like underneath it. So I think that's pretty cool. And up next, I want to talk about what makes this like the deluxe version, the actual glider right here, as you can see. Ta! And it is like large too. This is pretty huge, as you can see. It really is large. Now this will only come with like the deluxe version. Now it feels kind of light to me, but it's heavy though. It does have some weight to it. But as you can see, this is how it looks. So let's see. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Then you have like these right here on the top. That I think his feet were peg into those, and this is how it looks like underneath. I think that paint job is awesome looking. It has like this chrome like look to it. Cause you even can see like missiles right there too as well on underneath it. He also has like these blades right here on the top of it too, and so on. And this I think is pretty cool. These is like I was mentioning before, was where you would peg the feet in, and they even like turn and stone, or you know they move. I think this even comes loose if I'm not mistaken, so I'm going to have to try it. Because his feet will like peg onto that right there. Yeah, but as you can see, these do like move. You can turn them all around and so on. So that's pretty cool. So I'll be sure to try this. Another thing I think I noticed about this too, I think this does come open too. Yeah, you can like open it like that, so you can even open the glider like this, as you can see. So that's pretty cool. I guess that'd be if you want to really get into like some dynamic type poses. And then up here, I think these can come off your, you can store pumpkin bombs in there. That's another one I think is pretty cool too. You can take like a pumpkin bomb. You can store it right on the inside. It looks like they wouldn't. But it looks like it wouldn't close up because the bomb is still sticking out. But you can like still put this like right back on it. But yeah, the pumpkin bombs, even this side has that too as well. So I think that's pretty cool. Because you can store like, you know, your pumpkin bomb in there. That's pretty cool. And as usual, Hot Toys even gives us batteries for this too. So I'm gonna be sure to insert these. I think they go like underneath in there, and there's like a LED light feature here, which gives us like 3 lights. So I'm gonna try it out. Now I assemble like the batteries in here so I can show the LED light feature, but I must admit you have to always, if you wanted to do that, I don't want to leave it on. You have to remove this particular piece right here, and then you the switch is right here. As you can see, it's right up there. Because you have to remove that if you want to cut it on, like activate it. So I'm gonna see if I can do it. There it is. As you can see, oh, that is so cool. I'm glad they gave us the feature of having like the LED lights in. That is so awesome. That is so cool. And of course, I wouldn't always like leave it on, you know. But as you can see, let's have a look. And I decided to bring out the flight pole for the Goblin, because when you look right here, you can see that there's like this hole right there. This is what you would. This is where you would stick the glider at. So let's see. I see it goes on pretty good too. And I'm assuming I got it on right, but as you can see, that's how it looks. And of course, I wish this was like bendable too, but they have it like that though. You could turn the song, which I think is pretty cool. This I can kind of, no, I can't though. I wish this was like a bendable one, but as you can see, that's how it looks though. Let's admit that is pretty cool. Now, to put the Goblin on these foot pegs, you have to lift these up. Now I must admit this one was kind of easy, but this one over here, oh, I had a lot of trouble getting it unloose. I was actually even scared that I might break it, you know. But of course, you know, you just lift these on up, and then you will peg like his feet into these right here, then clamp them back in. But yeah, the one that was over here, I really was having trouble getting that loose. I even like had to loosen it and it still wouldn't. I just still had to keep like wedging. I even stuck something in there to wedge it loose, like I stuck like some tweezers in there and pulled it apart. It was that hard to get it loose because I didn't want to break it, you know. As you can see, there's the Goblin on the glider. Now I must admit, this really is an awesome display right there. Right here, I'm not gonna joke. This really does look so cool. And the one thing about it, it's not really taking up too much space either. Now the glider is like large. I should have even measured it, but it doesn't really take up that much space. And I do notice that you can leave it like this too as well. I still wouldn't really like trust it. I would prefer to put the other piece on here where you can have him like really secure on it. Like this would be holding him up if like the glider fell off or something. I would still prefer that. But I think it does look pretty cool. It does have the LED light features. It really is an awesome display. As you can see how high it is. With him on the glider, I think this comes to about, let's see. The Goblin's like about 22 inches. Well, with the stand, you're almost like if you count the top of his hood with his helmet. That's how large it is, you know. Alright, I think it still is so awesome. And now I want to compare the Hot Toys Spider-Man No Way Home Green Goblin 6 scale figure with the Spider-Man Far From Home upgraded 6 scale figure by Tom Holland Spider-Man. Just comparing them as you can see. So like the Green Goblin is like a little taller than Tom. If you're going by his helmet, the top of his helmet is like a little taller than the Spider-Man Far From Home figure. Okay, there's this Hot Toys Spider-Man No Way Home Green Goblin 6 scale deluxe figure, well, deluxe version. I think this is a superb figure, and this has to be like one of my coolest figures like in my collection. Really, that's awesome. Now I have the deluxe version of this particular figure because I pre-ordered it when it was like a first, you know, like put up. So it comes with that glider, but they have like a standard version which only has like the Green Goblin figure himself, and he does have the glider. Now of course this is based like on the Spider-Man No Way Home film, which I do have on Blu-ray right here. Thought this is a very awesome Spider-Man film. I even saw it in the theaters like a couple of times. I think 3 times if I'm not mistaken, because I even went and saw like that extended one. They had like some extra footage in it too. I went and saw that too. So yeah, I think this is awesome. And of course Spider-Man is my second all-time favorite superhero too as well, by the way. So yeah, I'm definitely excited about having this. And I must admit, originally, like when back with the Sam Raimi films from like 2002, like the first Spider-Man film, when the Green Goblin, because I was always like a huge Spider-Man fan, like comic book fan. But when they announced or showed that he looked like this, I didn't really like the look of this Green Goblin. But it grew over me, you know, when the film was released. I grew like to like it and so on and everything. And it's still pretty cool having this figure, you know. I think the likeness to William Dafoe, like on the head sculpt, like Norman Osborn, I think they did an awesome, excellent job on that. It really is like a superb like head sculpt, like the likeness to William Dafoe and so on. Now the figure is light on the accessories, but the idea that you have the glider, if you have the deluxe version, that just makes it like, psh, it just really stands out. I couldn't see how you would want to get this without like the glider, you know, but I guess some people probably don't have like the space for it. But anyway, I would definitely recommend pick this figure up, man. It's awesome. This is the Hot Toys Spider-Man No Way Home Green Goblin 6-scale figure, deluxe version. Please leave a comment and subscribe to as well.